Good morning, world. Day 19. Yes, still going strong. Still hanging in there. One more day to halfway. Yeah, keeping busy, keeping going, and continually turning to scripture. Get this day started. It's a Friday, so happy Friday as well. All right, let's kick this morning off strong. Let's go. It's scale time. Here we go. Yeah, let's see where we're at. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 183. Shoot, this is 183 right here. Crazy. Day 19, and I think this 5-gallon jug is going to be empty. It's definitely going to be empty. Look at that. So it took a little bit. I've been gone quite a bit, but finally going to finish off this 5-gallon jug here, and then we got so many more to go. Day 19. Here we go.
Lie down. The relaxed state. Watch the stars. Some light here.
I think we might see another one gone. So close. Really? No. Still a few more. Few more to go. All right, scripture for the day comes from John 13, verse 14. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. All right, so it goes into how to serve like Jesus. When you picture a leader, do you picture yourself? We all have spheres of influence, which means each of us are called to lead in some capacity. And if we follow Jesus, then we are called to follow the leadership example he set out for us, wherever we are in whatever we do. When Jesus washed his disciples' feet, he was demonstrating their need to be spiritually cleansed, but he was also showing them what his standard was for leadership. To lead like Jesus, his disciples would need to demonstrate humility and serve others sacrificially. The Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Matthew 20, verse 28. In first century Israel, washing someone's feet was typically a servant's job. It would have been radical to wash his disciples' feet and then command them to do the same thing. This would have placed each of the disciples in the position of a servant. But to be great in Jesus' eyes was to sacrificially serve others. And in order to sacrificially serve others, you need to be willing to view others as better than yourself. So the video that I also watched talked about humility, and a big part of life and everything, a big part of all these things are sacrificing ourselves and our ego, our inflated sense of self, and being able to put ourselves not before others, but to be able to allow ourselves to be able to see people with where they're at, and to be able to connect with them at the dirtiest of levels, at the most humane and human levels, which are when we all tap into that vulnerability, when we all tap into, our true selves, We are sinners. We are unclean. We are individuals that all need washing, that all need forgiveness. And when we can humble ourselves and get to the levels as to which we can see one another for where we're at and commit ourselves to being able to serve and to wash the feet of one another and to be able to help each other with where we're at and what we're walking through and what we're going through, that's when we start reaching. That's when, Christ starts shining through all of us. And yeah, I feel like a big part of this fast, when I continue to learn about it, is sacrificing my fleshly side, my desires, and all myself, and putting it up to God and humbling myself to Jesus and to God and asking for help and asking to guide me through these troubles, guide me to direct me to where I'm going. And yeah, and getting back to these scriptures and having those reminders is just so beneficial and helpful throughout these, coming up on day 19, but then 20, 21 more. So tomorrow's the halfway point. But all right. Yes, to washing one another's feet. Here we go. Oh, good. All right. So I'm going to go to this one line that was written that I'm going to start writing and scripturing about. It says, so right now, ask Jesus to shape the way you view yourself and the people he's placed in your life. Then allow him to show you how you can serve someone from a place of confidence and love today. Yeah, knowing that we are loved and we are perfect and we're created in his image, and yeah, being able to just take some time to reflect on those things. So, all right, so the writing prompts: how I see myself and how to better serve others, and how to continue to humble myself, how to continue to humble myself is what I've written down as my 3 prompts, as my 3 things I'm going to be able to start writing about. So, yes, enjoy that in. Or I can take this time to just reflect on those questions. All right, I think it's officially going to happen. This is glass number 4. Glass number 4. I thought it was going to be gone by like glass number 2, but it is hung in there. This is it. This is the moment. It is officially, the 5 gallons is gone. Last little bit. But like I said, this one is the refillable jug, so I can refill that one. All right, on to the next 4 gallons. Another 4 gallons going on. Here we go. That's it. A lot of water. 40 days. Lots and lots of water. I'm still averaging 2 to 2.5 gallons of water every day. So, super crazy. It is day 19, and I am beyond struggling. I feel completely famished. I am so tempted. I am so hungry. I feel so weak right now. I'm really lightheaded. And yeah, this is just kind of crazy. I am really, really doubting myself to do another 20 days. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of crazy, but I am really asking for some strength and some continued renewals. But all right, we'll see what happens. Whoa, I am really, really struggling today. Oh, my stomach is back to flushing itself out. I am just laying here because I am feeling out of energy, just feeling like, and honestly, to have 20 after tomorrow is gonna be halfway, and I still have 20 more days. So I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I am just tucked in, just hanging out here. So Day 19. One of the roughest days I've had yet.